There's a million things that can affect the house that we choose to live in. Sometimes it's not even the house itself, but everything it could be, all the potential in the world. It might be a bit Marmite. Good to meet you guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
But these modernist homes have huge extension potential. The first thing I noticed is that this house to me is an acquired taste, very 60s. So what was it about this house that was saying, buy me?
It was love at first sight.
Seriously?
We were here for 20 minutes and we put an offer in.
Just like that, so you both knew?
We knew.
Wow, very decisive. So you guys are really inspired, clearly, by that era, right?
You know, I think the great thing you get with mid-century architecture is space and light.
Yeah.
And if you can combine that with a slightly unique design like we've got, then you can play around with it.
Talk to me about the actual extension then.
We love minimalism, but we're adding a lot of space, so let's call it maximinimalist.
Nice, you coined that, yeah? Nice.
I'll take credit for that. It's maximising what we've got, but not going overboard.
What was the budget overall?
We're aiming for around about 150, between 150 and 170.
For everything, yeah?
Yeah.
OK.
What we're trying to achieve here is a property which we love and want to spend the next 30 years in.
Well, I'll be very real with you. I've not met anyone else that is like so passionate about their property, the way it is now, what they're going to do with it, where it's going to go from there. And I can't wait to see the progress. 3 months later, Rachel and Simon are embarking on their double extension journey. But for 150 grand, their plans are ambitious. As demolition gets underway, their #1 target is that bolt-on conservatory.
The conservatory is something that we've hated since we moved in. It collected bugs and dust and pretty much nothing else. They arrived about an hour and a half ago. Most of the glazing's already gone. Part of the trench is already dug for the foundations, and what is it? It's not even 9:30. I think it's the most exciting part for me. If the extension doesn't even go up, I think getting the conservatory down is going to be a win.
We need to put a new roof in because the old roof wasn't strong enough. The more the roof we take back, the more we're finding that things weren't done right 50 years ago.
The roof was bowing, so what we had to do is take it off and we've actually removed the tiles, refelt, rebatten, and there's quite a big roof light going in.
It will add a bit of extra expense, but we'll end up with a project which is done properly. Things have to get worse before they get better.
As costs for the roof mount up, their plans to build 2 extensions come crashing down.
But I think for us, this is probably the fork in the road where we're going to have to make that decision not to continue with a second build straight away. We're not going to roll straight on from doing the ground floor into the upstairs.
As the downstairs build goes on, the team get to work demolishing walls from the existing house, knocking through to the new extension.
You right there? Cool.
We don't want to cut costs downstairs just to get a structure up on the dormer quickly. We want to make sure that we're throwing everything into creating the best space downstairs, then we'll move forward.
After having to ditch their dormer build, Simon and Rachel are forging ahead with the finishing touches to their rear extension.
We're going to be doing all the cladding. We've got 5 more windows to go in, so it's all just one job after the other at the moment.
And I can't wait to assess the final look.
All right.
The front kind of looks the same, but round the back... Yes! Nice! Congratulations, guys. Very, very nice. The transformation is more than a bit of all right. They may not have built 2 extensions in the end, but what they have achieved on their £150,000 budget is wicked. Oh, guys, you've outdone yourself here. This space is sick. Where the old house meets the new. I like how you've left the steel beam exposed. Very, very nice touch. This skylight is incredible. Congratulations. You've just got so much space.
I mean, the extension itself isn't that big. I mean, it's 9 metres by 4 metres, but because it's allowed us to open up what was previously kind of divided smaller rooms, quite a small footprint extension has made a huge difference.
Honestly, the house feels twice the size from when I saw it the last time.
Clean lines combine with a soft but colourful palette. Painted steel is on show, alongside warm woods, super modern fittings, and that fishnet resin floor.
So what do we call this style then?
I think it's a mixture of styles. You've got mid-century,
Yeah.
you've got Scandi.
Yeah, I can see the Scandi vibe, definitely.
And I think mid-century is a bit bolder than Scandi. Scandi's very earthy. So we're somewhere in the middle. So I think you could probably call it retro Scandi.
Retro Scandi.
Yeah.
So you guys just come up with your own fresh terms. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be it retro Scandi, mid-century, or maxi minimal.
Whatever label you want to give it, Simon and Rachel have taken an informed look at the past. They've embraced the era this house was built and have essentially made modernism modern.